So now that Biden's got all this terrible news, Joe Biden is making a special appeal to the establishment media, to the big tech companies that run the social media. He's saying, look, I'm losing on Capitol Hill. I'm losing in the agencies. Please, please shut down dissent.
Unfortunately, while the military is stepping up, as they always do, there are others sitting on the sidelines, and we're standing in the way. If you haven't gotten vaccinated, do it. Personal choice impacts us all, our hospitals, our countries. I make a special appeal to social media companies and media outlets. Please deal with the misinformation and disinformation that's on your shows. It has to stop. COVID-19 is one of the most formidable enemies America has ever faced. We've got to work together, not against each other.
Ann Coulter pointed out yesterday, she said, what is it called when the government controls all of the corporations and uses the ostensibly private corporations to carry out the will of the state? What's that? Something about a bundle of sticks. Starts with an F, ends with an ashism. I forget. What do they call that? I forget. This is proof positive of two contentions that I've made on this show for a long time that a lot of conservatives have gotten aware of in recent years. One is that liberals are the ruling class. They are the established power. They present themselves as the opposition. We're going to speak truth to power. We're going to fight the patriarchy. We're going to fight the white supremacy. We're going to fight the conservative establishment. But the conservatives don't have any institution in the country. We don't control a single one. Talk radio is about as close as it gets. And even that is regulated by the administrative agencies, which we don't have. The liberals are the establishment. Liberals run the government. Liberals run the bureaucracy. Liberals run the corporations. Liberals run the universities. Liberals run the media. Liberals run big tech. Liberals run everything. The second contention that Joe Biden just proved is that the journalists, by and large, are fake news. Because the journalists, Joe Biden is speaking to these journalists like good friends. It's different than when Trump says, you're fake news, I hate you, you're scum. He would go to his rallies, he'd say, look at those people back there, look at those press. They're the scum of the earth, they're slime, they're fake news. That was a very adversarial relationship. And the media started it. What Joe Biden's doing here is he's talking like a friend. He's saying, hey guys, come on. Hey, big tech CEOs. Hey, heads of the corporate press. You got to cool it letting these conservatives on. It's too much. These conservatives they're really a thorn in my side. So come on, guys. Cool it with that. I know that you're already extremely unfair to conservatives on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. I know that you're extremely unfair to conservatives in the corporate press. You got to be even more unfair. It's just because they're still getting their message out and their message is still resonating with the American people. And it's really hurting my approval ratings. So you got to stop it. You got to stop it. And even still, even with the entire power structure in this country against us, even then, we sometimes get victories. Got to ring that bell. That's how you're going to get the notifications when the new videos come out. Probably the best way, actually, is you go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you get your audio podcasts. Type in The Michael Knowles Show, subscribe, leave a 5-star review. We'll see you next time.